This is a 2020 Cummins X15 out of this international LT. And I previously did a video talking about this truck and it was having an engine problem. And as you can see, we are taking it apart as it is now, and we have it completely apart. And here I'm going to show you the final damage of this engine, because a cylinder valve was dropped inside the piston, and that caused a lot of damage. Here I have the cylinder, the piston, and the cylinder valve, and was the reason why we have this damage. Yes, you can clearly see the damage. A broken cylinder liner. This is a broken cylinder liner, completely broken, divided in two pieces, almost in three pieces. You can see the big crack, and goes all the way down. He barely made it for not to be cracked completely in three pieces. This is very unusual. I never saw a problem like this before. This is the first time I see something like this, which is very interesting to see what is happening to these Cummins engines, the Cummins X15 in this case. Very interesting. 2020 Cummins X15. So just here is the piston, and yeah, as you guys remember, it was installed on the truck when I was filming this video before, and now it's completely removed. It doesn't have any damage on the side. It's pretty clear, pretty clean, I'm sorry. And so there is no reason for the cylinder liner to be broken, because there is no damage at all, no anywhere. So of course we have the damage on the cylinder right there, I mean the cylinder valve right there, which have the cut. Let me see, let me focus. Okay, it's right there. All right, see, that is really bad. There is another cut right there. All over the place. And we have the puncture. So the puncture happened because of the cylinder. See, it was punctured because of this right here. Let's focus this camera. Okay. All right, see, that's how it happened, and that's when the engine completely was destroyed. So it locked down completely, and that's the reason why it wasn't able to rotate anymore. So of course, right, that is the damage of this engine. And full overhaul is needed to repair this problem, of course, right? So in this case we have the full overhaul kit. ¿Qué pasó, Reynosa? ¿Qué pasó?
¿Cómo estamos, Dani? Que diga algo.
Diga algo, aquí quiere hablar. Para
de problemas no vamos a hablar.
Para todos los amigos de Guatemala, diga algo que los amigos de Guatemala quieren saber.
Feliz Navidad a todos los chapines que andamos acá y los que están allá en el país. Que la pasen bien.
Pero mire la cámara, no me mira a mí. ¿No quiere decir nada?
No, ahí está bien, sin comentarios. ¿Sí? Porque...
¿No quiere mandar la feliz Navidad para allá?
No, ya la mandamos.
No, para Guatemala.
No, para todos.
Así no se le manda ya, oiga. Una botella o algo por lo menos. Okay, that's a customer. Anyway, here we have the Cummins overhaul kit, and here's the part number. Let's focus this camera. This camera doesn't want to focus, doesn't want to help me. All right, yeah, see. So we are ready for repair this engine, and and the cylinder head is still, we're waiting for it because we haven't received it yet. So this engine repair is gonna cost around like maybe like $20,000, $25,000 in total, because of the cylinder head is broken and the overhaul kit. Luckily we don't have any connecting rod damage, but I will always suggest then, if you have a problem like this, like the one that happened to this engine, at least as bare minimum replace this connecting rod, just this one, because it was compressed by a solid piece, which is the cylinder valve right here, and probably some coolant too, because the cylinder lining is broken. So and it might present some damage. It may look straight, but not to specifications. So at least replace this one, because that will prevent so many problems. If you don't want to replace it, well, I mean, that's up to you, but that will be my recommendation if you have a problem like this on your Cummins X15 engine, which is something that I never saw before. As I say before, this is the first time I'm seeing the problem like this of Cummins X15 engine having a completely cracked, opened cylinder liner with another crack on the side, which means that it has 3 cracks in total, a cylinder head valve, and a completely destroyed piston. First time, and as I say, we're still working on the engine, trying to remove it and everything, but as it is now, we are just going to call the person to come and check the clearance of the cylinder head. I mean, the cylinder itself right here, the clearance of the cylinder. We have to check the clearance with the head, so that way we get the proper pressure with the cylinder head, and we don't have any leaks. Especially now, then we have a problem that is pretty severe with the cylinder block, because we may have some kind of problems with the cylinder block. And it's pretty interesting to see. Then now then I pay attention. Look at this. Let's focus the camera. Look at that. It's rust. See, it is rust all the way up. See, that is interesting. Never see this before. Because now the cylinder is broken. We can see from where the coolant was leaking inside the cylinder. See, that means then this cylinder was a defective cylinder. So, or it ran with so much coolant before, and that's the reason why. See, all this is corrosion right here. It's all corrosion. So the coolant was getting in through the metal and it started to destroy the cylinder from the inside out. This is very interesting. Never paid attention to this before until now. Then I'm making this video. See, we have similar damage in the other side of the crack. Yeah, all the way up. But very interesting, to be honest. Well, this is what it is. It is very important to inspect the problems, so that way we can see the damage, the reason why this problem happened. And let's see, and we have some rust here as well. See, let's focus again. See, we have rust right here. Yeah, see. So probably this cylinder got damaged because of corrosion. Very interesting, to be honest. That's something that I didn't notice before I started this video, to be honest. And probably we can check the other cylinders. ¿Qué, porrito? But these ones don't present little damage here and some rust damage on the top, but they don't have the same damage than the other one has. So which means, and the reason why this Cummins X15 suffered the damage that it has is because the cylinder liner broke because of coolant corrosion, water corrosion. That's a big corrosion that went through the cylinder wall and started to eat the cylinder from the inside to the point that was so fragile and it broke in separate pieces. I am pretty thrilled about it to find out problems like this, to be honest. So it may be like this, I don't know. This is what I suppose now that I found this problem. I think then the crack started to let water go, coolant in this case, go through the piston and started to be compressed by the piston to the cylinder head, and this valve right here didn't resist the pressure. It broke and it went down to the piston, destroyed the piston, and probably this is the initiation of the problem right here, the cylinder liner. Very interesting. I didn't know cylinders liners from Cummins X15, especially this is a 2020. So right now we are in December 2023. It is just 3 years old engine, and it's already completely destroyed because of corrosion. I don't think this is something nice, to be honest. This is really bad. Anyway, now then, I think this is the cause of the problem. I'm not sure completely. We have a better understanding on what happened to this engine, and now I can tell you, if you ever have a Cummins X15 engine and you run your truck with water, don't do it, because this is going to happen. That is going to happen, and it's going to destroy your engine, and you are going to spend around $20,000. So prevent water in your Cummins X15 engine, because that is going to save you so much money. But Series now, this is all I have, so hopefully we can get to understand bigger problems than this. I will do more videos like this so you guys can understand the problems and prevent the problems. So that's the reason why I was so surprised. I didn't see through the problem deeply before doing this video, but when I was doing the video I saw that and I was like, yeah, this is the way, this may be the reason why it happened. So that is very important, so that way you guys can prevent. And that's the reason why it's good to investigate the cause of the problem, so to know what not to do to make this problem go away. Anyway, if you want to follow my channel, subscribe to the channel, and you're gonna see many videos as the one I'm doing, helping you to keep these trucks over the road. If you want to follow me on Instagram, look for me as franciscoamaya YouTube. There is other things that I'm doing, and subscribe to the channel. I said before, like the videos, share it, subscribe, again subscribe, I suppose, and thank you for watching.